Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Tonight I'm reacting to Ren Back on 74 Message in a Bottle live retake. This is a rewatch, so I'm just going to be talking through the first watch through. The second one I will be torturing you with my singing if you decide to go that far into the video. There will be a link in the description down below. What I do here is not a replacement for the artist's work. Please go show them love. Like, subscribe on their channel, even if you do not do that on my own. We need to raise these independent artists up. Get the light shown on them more. They deserve it, like Ren has done for himself. He's built an amazing community. Renegades, I love you. Thank you for showing up like you have since I've started this almost 3 months ago. Last time I checked, I'm still at 97. Let's see what could happen. Anyways, I really love this song. Especially the bit where Ren does his thing. With that being said, I'm not rambling on anymore. Let's get into the video. How about this time? Thank you.
Keep it rocking on the
Just that setup right there. Simple clapping. I'm guessing to set up the percussion, because there's no drums. And then you got the bass just coming in real soft and mellow. Just nice. Nice, silky smooth. And then Ren chimes in on the electric. Also silky smooth. And then with that voice. Damn. If I didn't know he could do that already, I would not have expected that to come out of that man's mouth. But that surprise happened at High Ren. With me bringing up High Ren, I have done a reaction to Vibe Reactions watching it. If you would like me to do one just myself, there will be singing at the end then, if I do it. But I could go through it and just talk about it myself. I'm pretty sure I covered most of my stuff on that video where I reacted to Uncle Ray. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you would like a separate one with just me and the song and torturing you at the end with my singing. No negotiations on that last part, unless you just decide not to watch it, which is fine. Let's get back into the magic of Ren and this amazing group of people. Also, before I hit play again, so I don't have to stop it in just a few seconds and say it, I love in anything where I've seen Ren work with another artist, where, I mean, if he's featured on theirs, it's kind of makes sense, but he never outshines. Or it's not like he's trying to outshine the other person. He lets them have the spotlight. He lets them shine. Like with Chinchilla and Chalk Outlines. She belts out strong at the end. And he could have been right there with her or maybe even tried to top it. But no, he let her have her moment, and it was well-deserved, and it was beautiful. Also, let me know if it's okay to react to Chinchilla in the comments below, because I know she's signed to a label that is owned by UMG, so I would love to do videos to her. I haven't been listening to her music just in case. But if there's going to be issues with it, I am not going to get involved with that, because I mean, I'm not even monetized yet, so they probably won't even come after me at first, but if it blows up and it's there, they'll go back and do something, I would think, because that's how greedy companies work. and I rather not attract that if I could avoid it. But I really would love to do stuff to her music, react to her music. So yeah, if you know any reactors that may or may not be watching, let me know. Let's get back into the song.
Keep it rocking on the same thing. When we get high on the breakdown, and we were watching on the same time. But that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same crime, but we don't hide when it rains now. I learned my lesson at the same time. Where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Getting lost in it, forgetting to react. These ladies are talented. Again, Ren attracts talent. I don't know if he knew these ladies before, or he put an ad out, or whatever you do to find backup vocals. But whenever he reaches out for something and he achieves it, what he brings and what they bring, again, they don't outplay one another. They all get their time to shine. Even the bass player, I believe that's Kai. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's the one who was Cujo in Cujo Beatdown, right? I need to do that one. I love that song. Hate it had to get made. And I'm like 50-50 on if there should be a part 2 or not. I hope there isn't, because I want that drama to end. I would love Sick Boy back up on streaming platforms, all of them. It's missing from my playlist, but I also understand Ren has so much going on right now, and it should not be a priority. Let him enjoy putting out all this new music, and let us enjoy it too. I could always watch it on YouTube when I need to hear it. Anyways, more rambling. But yeah, again, ladies, amazing. Bass player, think it's Kai, amazing. Ren, don't really have to say it. I've said it enough. The man is one of the greatest to ever touch guitar, sing. I'm not trying to blow him up. I mean, he already is. I'm not trying to overly praise him. So if that's how it's coming off, I'm sorry. That's not my intention. And what I'm saying is genuine. I'm not saying it just because I'm trying to make the Renegades happy. I am a renegade. I have not seen anyone else hit as many genres as flawlessly as he does. Even try to do that many genres themselves. They find what they're good at, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think Ren, because of how he says he easily gets bored with things, he likes to keep challenging himself. And that's how he achieved this voice he has, all these musical skills he has. And even before almost sure that Trick the Fox happened right before he got bit. Or maybe it was right in the beginning. Again, if anyone knows those numbers of his, how old he was when Trick the Fox started, let me know. from the 8 chapters, I think it was before, but I need to watch them again. Yeah. I have rambled long enough. Let's get back into the joy of Ren's voice before I get to torture you with mine.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same ground. But we don't hop and it fades out. I learned my lesson at the same time. Where did it go?
I will keep this pause short because that last one was way longer than it had to be. I think most of these have been so far. I'm only minute 45 in and I've paused more than I've watched. Sorry, y'all. I'm in a talkative mood today. When he comes in with the second verse and just does the same lyrics again, but octave or two lower. It's nice. It's different, but it's not different. It's different because he changed the tone he was in, but it's the same exact lyrics as what he started, and I don't find anything wrong with it. I have listened to, I mean, thanks to my parents and all the adults with me growing up, I knew Message in the Bottle. And then, thanks to this video, I checked out Back on 74. I like that song as well from The Jungle. Because of how Ren takes this and honors them with using their stuff, but also making it his own, I enjoy it more. Just like with Bongo Bong. If I ever decide to do that, now that I'm singing in the videos, I don't feel bad. If it's not a reason not to do it now. Because that song, I don't know what it is about Bongo Bong, I just like going with it. Anyways, I keep going off on other videos. I need to stay on track. Focus, Grumpy. Focus. Alright. But yeah, again, simple. I like it. He's in what looks like a little cafe in the corner, jamming out. Maybe even warm up before the place opens. Just him, 3 other people, a guitar, a bass, and clapping, and amazing vocals.
Where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Let it go. 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 Let it go.
I mentioned this in the big push video with the one they just did. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Where him and Romaine are doing a similar thing. And it's like they're having a conversation with guitars. And that other one, Girls Only Like to Have Fun, I think they play with it a little more. And then in the Romaine video that was released, where Ren comes in at the end, or halfway through-ish, knocking on heaven's door. One, Romain kind of does it solo when he's out there, and whose video was it? I think it was the Slice Girls reaction I watched today to it, where one, they were hilarious, as always, and entertaining. They need to stop hating on themselves. Those ladies are super talented. Uh, anyways, I was watching their video, and I noticed when Romain goes out there, he's just. Oh, in the comments of their video, now I got back on my train of thought. In the comments of that video, someone mentioned when Romain's doing, I believe it's when he's doing that. They say he's trying to goad Ren into getting up and sing. And I could see it. He's smiling and kind of mouthing it too. It's great. I need to do more Romain stuff. I love his voice and his skill on the guitar. Do you all know if he plays any other instruments besides strings? Because I've seen him play the ukulele and bongo bong and guitar and everything else. So much talking. I'm sorry, guys.
Let's take 'em back to 74, inherently poor, myself on the breakdown. Talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on the takeout. Rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zippo, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her, she likes girls but I turn Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb, ocarina, with the Zelda moves, sound so smooth, wax strip groove, don't stay still, wanna make that move, thought for food, colour scheme nude, massive like jungle, shy but rude, and the world is yours, that's a nah shout out with an awkward pause, cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars, and the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball, and for now that's all, back to 1974.
Again, my favorite part of the song, and I think what makes this more enjoyable than either of the originals. I'm not trying to take anything away from them because they're great songs in their own. They're just something by the way Ren tweaks it just enough. Just I missed talking about it in the beginning on one of my rambles, but where he brings in Message in a Bottle while he's still doing Back on 74 lyrics. When I first watched it, I thought that's what was going on, and then well known, or not well known, but someone with music knowledge more than myself, which doesn't take much to have more than me, confirmed. So yeah, and then almost every reactor since then has talked about it. But yeah, again, that was my favorite part. And practicing that bit, it's gonna be stumbles.
Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
He didn't have to make the song better, but I wish he did a little more message in the bottle. And that little bit at the end, the actual message in the bottle twice, where he gets kind of low and then he gets real low. Watching the ladies react to that is always funny. It makes them melt. All right. For those of you who wish to stay and watch me sing, that is coming up next. If you are not interested, now is the time to leave the video. Oh. There will be stumbles. I was practicing Ren's bit right before I started recording the thing he adds into them. And there always seems to be, I'll get almost all of it right, but there'll always be a bit in there and it changes that I just stumble on. Again, I know I don't sound that great. I have shown a few reactors personal messages and sent them videos, and they were more than kind about it. I kind of like doing it also because it's something that no one else is doing right now. And again, it's been helping my mental health. I've been in so much of a better mood and being able to spread positivity instead of focusing on negatives that I still think need to be focused on, but I could go about talking about them different ways. Think about my words. Try to use smarter words, or not smarter words, but be smarter with the words that I choose to use. I don't try to be intentionally hurtful, but I also had a period where I didn't care. I called it brutally honest. And that was like my cop out for not caring. Ren has changed me a lot since I found his music. And then joining Mr. Biscuit's channel also has helped me grow as a person. So, Mr. Biscuit Speaks, if y'all have never been to his channel, please go show him love. And if you have not been there before, let him know Grumpy Wolf sent you. He does a book club. We have done Animal Farm and finished that last week. And today we did the first chapter, I think it was the whole chapter, of 1984. Great. I think I am procrastinating singing because I'm so nervous about this one, because everything up until now has been more rapping than singing. So I actually got to try harder to keep my voice right. Last warning, if you do not want to hear me sing, leave now. It is coming in 3, 2, 1. Keep it rocking on the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were launching from the same time. It don't change what I think now. We were talking about the same crime. But it don't die when it rains down. I learned my lesson on the same time. Where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Oh, be rocking on the same thing. We were high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same town. It don't change what I think now. But we're talking about the same crime. But it don't hurt when it rains now. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, 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 where did it go? Oh, I noticed you. Call this place my home. Let it go. 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 Let's take them back to 74. Inherently pour myself on them. Talk is secondary. First, my specialty, not T-balls on the rap like nicotine sounds so addicting. Sound zip a flip caddy that hit the green. Sip up dopamine. I mean, dose keep take more head than a blade of a guillotine. Filipina, shoulda seen her. She's like girls, but I turned Tina. Juliana, wanna raid her tomb. Out Quackerino with the Zelda move. Sounds so smooth. Wax strip groove. So everyone make that move. Shot stuff food. Color scheme nude. Like jungle. Shy but rude. And the world is small. That's a non shout out with awkward pause. The world is smaller than the money makes money, and the money makes war. And the world is more than a space in the space on the spinning ball. And well, that's all back to 1974. Gone 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna lie. Damn it! Where did it all go? La da 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 da. There's a lot of fuck ups in there. It's a lonely day, and I lost at sea. Oh, another castaway, and nobody here but me. Oh, my loneliness is any man can bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in a bottle, yeah. Message in a bottle, yeah. I did it. I fucked up more in that than any of my practices, of course, while the camera's on. I still enjoyed it. Still made me feel good. If y'all made it this far and suffered through my singing and stumbles, thank you so much. I need to start saying thank you to the people who leave before I start singing. Just in case. Because I appreciate those views as well. But if you made it this far, even more so. Watching me get happier as I sing. Anyways. Love this song. So excited for Ren's new song that drops tomorrow. And in case y'all haven't noticed, I just record these. I check the audio, a little bit of me in the beginning and a little bit of the audio from the music to make sure you can hear it clearly. And then I upload it. I won't check my singing. So, when you see me record, pop up a video, and then another one comes up, that's the time it took me to record it. I don't edit. I just record. If I mess up, I mess up. Just keep rolling with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Not everything is pretty. It doesn't have to be pretty to be meaningful. To make a point. It helps, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm rambling again. Alright, y'all. I love you all so much. Thank you again for sharing your time with me. Until tomorrow night when I get home and do Ren, Vincent's Tale, self-portrait. You won't have to suffer through my singing. Maybe. I'm probably not brave enough to try it on night 1. If you wish to hear me attempt it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll know you made it this far. Alright, I keep dragging this out. Sorry so much. I love you all. Have a great night. Share the love. Everyone wins. Chop, say hi. Grumpy Wolf out.